Wasted 10 bricks that I didn't even want to use because I don't have any right now. Someone shoot this meandering yote, seriously? Like, I can't believe we have hunters and these guys get this close. Alright. Blows my mind. Although I guess that's outside of your radius, so fair enough. But I mean, I feel like they could extend that a little bit. Alright, so you're done building the well that I never really wanted in the first place. Excellent. Get rid of that one then. Building on fire. Excellent. Good job, team. So maybe... it's a house, because I could get a crop field in here. A small one. And maybe a well. And we could alternate between oats and grass for now. That might be an idea. Not enough space at that distance, eh? Okay. Alright. So in theory, put that, what was that, 10 by 10? 9 by 10. If I presumably... let's see, can I get one maybe right here? What's the distance? Something like that. Don't want to do that yet. Alright. Here people are somehow freezing and plus 11 weather, but that's okay. Or maybe it isn't. Get some firewood. It's going somewhere, isn't it? They're chopping it. Excellent. All right. You guys need to get some firewood. Although I got 3 people on the chop chops for now. May have someone out of that a little too long. We're in the summer months, so they shouldn't be burning too much wood. You just got some, right? Excellent, okay. So we'll keep the 3 on that. Got 2 people. Let's see, where can we harvest some trees? That sounds good for 100 and something logs. That tree will give us 13. Where's my gatherer's hut? Let's go this way. Sure, another 100 sounds good. Should be fine. This will probably come online next year. Should be fine to make it through here, and I'm hoping that I have enough hay. Not going to build too many more houses, though. Well, I probably will, but at least this year I'm not going to go crazy. Make sure we get our firewood situation, and then we'll probably, like I said, move out in that direction. I want to do a road. I feel like I want to go this way. Something like that. And then let's say something like that for now. Nothing too major, and either can expand their farm as we add another one over here. Or perhaps we even just, like I said, focus on having maybe like one-ish of sort of each building, or close to, that's in relative need to produce food or tools, clothing. And then try and create ourselves another little settlement maybe out here. Maybe send someone on an expedition to flatten this land out. The hill might be interesting, but we'll see. Don't think we're quite ready for that, but let's just see if we can at least make it to year 10 at least. Although, I am going to need stone, so my tiny little labor force, it's working on roads currently. Let's see, there's 200, 300, 327. Go get them, boys. And girls. I say children of all ages, but I think until you become a teenager that's finished school, I actually don't think you can do any labor work unless you, the player, actually take over and have them go hunt or do other things. But yeah, my 2 guys that should be getting stone are doing this right now. But that's fine. It'll speed the movement up around here. I think I might have to remove that mine. Don't really want to, because I think it was a good one, but let's see, what was that? Clay? Yeah, I think that was a really good one. So I might end up having to move the blacksmith, to be honest. 6K out here. We were gonna flatten that out. Working this way. That might be alright. We got wells on either end of the village, so they shouldn't have too far to go to put a fire out. And I think the one here will actually now help you and possibly you. Is in relation. Someone still might gather from here and head there, but I think that's slightly closer. And we're reclaiming land. Thriving and surviving in our condition. Cheekily have a few industries that'll be able to flourish once we have the people and we don't oversaturate ourselves with population to food ratio. Early summer. Alright, that's not even full, so that's good. Where would I put that other barn, though? That is a good question. Maybe just move the barn over here? Kind of up here, maybe? Stuck that there. Stuck that there, built it, and then put the market here. Or trade fair. I'm going to assume that acts as a market. That gets everybody, right? So it looks like it does. So I don't know if it needs the barn. Well, I guess we'll find out. Once we gather some stone, because we don't have the stone to do that right now. Went with our second well, but you can kind of see sort of the point that I made, how the growth is slowed a little bit because they go to school and then they don't come out until a certain age. But at least by that point, they'll be more proficient in the use of their tools. They'll burn less firewood, eat less food, all that good stuff. And saving food any which way we can is useful. I might have to see if I can move that clay mine. That looks weird. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Let's turn the doors this way. Don't think I can get a road between there, can I? No, I'd have to move you. which is fine, because I actually might turn this inwards. To just make it easier for the log dude. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Oop. I think that'll be okay. Hey! That's your house? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything to your house. How you doing, Rox? What's up, lady? And yeah, this isn't a house, it's the carpenter shop. I don't think I can name houses. No, I can't name houses. You could pick one and we could kind of pretend like it's yours. Live in a barn? Well, I'm technically just relocating you then. Because you'll come over here. I'm just waiting on the stone materials for that. But I think my guys are still doing road because it keeps telling me road being built, so. I mean, I've set to work 300 out here per stone, so once they're not doing certain things anymore, right? Because there should be a huge... Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff out there to do. Give me that stone. Oh yeah. I still got some hay. You'll be good. I mean, there's really not much difference between sleeping in a house and sleeping in a barn, except in a house, you'd have a... Can I get in here? Yeah. There it is. Right there. You'd have yourself a fire pit. So at least you'd be warm, but... There's no bed, so I mean, just like the barn, you'd be laying on the floor. So it's not really much difference. But like you said, as long as you got the hay, hay is warm, you'd be good. All you'd really have to do is, you know, make like a hay sleeping bag and you're set. Gonna have to think about more housing though. Probably housing first. So where could I build myself another home? This is more or less occupied. I think I was talking about doing another house down here. Maybe right here. Just pause that for now, because I still don't have the stone. Do I have you doing stuff out here too? Ah, apparently I do. Right, we had them cutting down trees. Okay, high priority now. Get some stone, please. Firewood's looking good again, so that's excellent. Maybe drop one of you down. You can always make fire. Hey, hey. Well, we got a couple wells. Could always put it out if you accidentally, you know, torch your barn. I got you, rocks. Don't worry about it. Alright. Let's put a squash on that for now. How deep's the water here? Actually... let's see, don't have the clay, so I'd need a clay mine first. So we're gonna have to get that built. That's a boatload of logs, which I'm not prepared to do just yet. That's fine. We'll focus on getting the stones that we need for you. We're almost there. So what are you even up to? Did you get your computer fixed? Let's see, actually, you know what? I think you're actually already gathering. Late summer. You know what? Let's not waste their time on that. Let's have a couple extra people gathering some stone for us. I need the laborers to do this right now. Slowly starting to get myself a little bit of a labor force, though. Sorta. What's still going on with it? I do sort of love how peaceful this game is. Just kind of watching them work. And knowing that we've flattened out all of this as we kind of go is always kind of cool. Where am I going to put that other house? Oh yeah, the school. Maybe we're going to move the school all the way out here. Excuse me, can you, Oop. Got him. I think we're okay. Don't see anything else near the settlement, so that's good. Alright, so we got 4 babies coming. The house should give us more. That effectively, like I said, puts 10 more mouths to feed. We built this one too by the end of winter. So I'm really hoping that those extra crops help us. And I'll probably try and get one more field in here, I think. In fact, I'll put it down now. Ah, that's what I'm forgetting. My scarecrows. That's 10 by 20, right? Yeah, so let's skip 4 and go 10 by 20. Let's go with that. Yeah, there we go. How's that? You guys are on the same line. Looks like it. Well, actually, guess I'll know if this. Yeah. And it's pointless now, but I'll remember to do it for next year. Killed your pet. Unfortunately, we can't have any pets. Animals in the settlement give us rabies. And I have not dealt with a herbalist yet, so I don't want rabies. Speaking of that, I should get a herbalist. Where are you? There it is. Herbalist hut. Alright, and probably put you right next to the old hunting one. Where's the front? There it is. Let's see, why can't I build there? Oh, because there's a rock face thingy. Cool. Go away, trees. I think that'll still give me a... Yeah, it still gives me a relatively decent radius. What does that take to build? Oh, okay, we got the stones, we got the logs. Do it. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Yes. For a more pet. Well, I don't disagree. We're in a day and age where I don't think people necessarily thought of animals as pets past horses. And even then, you don't want to hear the stories of what they did with sled dogs and pack mules, other animals that they used on expeditions. Let's just say they became provisions. Forms PETA? Oh man. I don't think PETA would have existed for very long back in the old days. But then again, back then, they killed for the furs and the meat and moved with the land, right? So they didn't take too much. It's only once we got mass production and corporations that we really decided that we were gonna salve out and go ham on things, but as part of the corporate cogwheel and sponsorship with Twitch and all that stuff, which I don't currently have, but I mean, marketability. I need to be marketable, so it makes sense, but yeah. The whole hunter-gatherer system that they had back in the day was probably a lot, a lot better for the environment in terms of sustainability. Arms the forest animals with bows and arrows. Well, at least they can fight back. But I'm pretty sure their claws and everything else would just destroy us, so. Which can actually be harmed by animals. I think disease is the only thing that you can actually be punished for. So like letting the animals wander around your houses and things like that will get your people sick. Which is why it's good to have the forester sort of keep your housing areas kind of clear of animal clutter. I suppose I could have them plant some stuff. Come early spring, I suppose. Alright, so what's going to catch on fire? Something always catches on fire. I agree. The Matrix said it best. The humans are a virus. We spread, we multiply, and we destroy. Like, it's hard to believe that there are still there are still trees in the world today that are so big that, you know, you have to like form a circle to get around them. But yet many trees that grow up now you could put like 2 hands around. Although, what was that guy? Was it Mr. Beast or whatever? The guy just planted like 20 million something trees or something. That was pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie, that's cool. That's using this kind of platform to do something good. And if he does like 20 million trees every year, that'd be awesome. Or even like every second year. That'd be like completely cool. What's up, Kumar? This one's not going too bad. Overall, I'm not sure I'm going to be happy with the mechanics, but we'll see. I'd only, you know, get the game if it was on sale or anything like that. Don't know if I'd recommend it at full price, like go out and get it ASAP kind of thing, but the first person stuff does kind of wear off, but it's still fun, especially when you're protecting your village and things like that. I think there's even an achievement to kill a certain amount of animals that can get inside of the coop, but I don't feel like braving that one right now. But how you doing tonight? Welcome on in, man. It's not cold enough yet. Oh, you guys planted some. Well, that's disappointing. So did you? Oh, well, that's fine. You've just given up. That's cool. So you guys are not doing anything now. Extra people should be gathering stone. Let's actually bump up our hunters. So we go into late fall here. Not quite at the housing cap yet, which is good. Better now the weekend's here. Yeah. Got the first episode, or first part, I should say, of episode 10 went up before the stream started. An hour before stream started. There should be another one on Sunday. And then Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if all works out well, up to next Sunday's stream. Probably do cities this weekend as well, but we'll see. I kind of want to give kingdoms and castles a try. And I might do that Sunday, but at the same time, probably got some more landscaping and things that I need to do for the vanilla challenge there, so. They're stone houses, so they're not going anywhere. The only thing that would probably burn down would be the hunter's shack. Let's see, clothing still looks like it's okay. So we went up to 30, so I think I might want to go up to 70. And I can stay at 80. Firewood was 800. You're almost at 5 now. That's good. Let's clear cut some trees. You have kingdoms and castles? How do you like it? I haven't gone too far into it. It was gifted to me. Although I'd say the settlement's starting to look pretty decent. Although some food's kind of wandering in close. Who's available? You're available.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, dude. Thank you for your sacrifice. More food for the barn, though. Roxy, don't eat all the food. Don't eat all the food. It'd be funny if you could actually like pay 500 bits to burn down a house. That would be interesting. I mean, I don't really think there's any Twitch integration for this game, but yeah, that'd be funny. You'd never. I got an eye on you. I got an eye on you. But by year 10, I kind of want to hopefully have a port and maybe enough kind of people to set an expedition out. So in the next couple of years here, I got to get a bakery. What do I need? I need bakery. I need the windmill. Bakery and windmill, I think. I also need to start producing grain. So you are going to build me another farm, and we are going to produce wheat. Although maybe I build another one over here and do that as wheat, because we'll probably end up having the baker over here. But I think for the time being that'll be fine. Actually, I might even make you oats. Yeah, we might make that oats. Oats and grass, and then maybe do wheat over here. Yeah. So maybe we do food, and a couple more houses or something. Staring is rude. I didn't say I was staring, I just said I had an eye on you. Easier setting. I think I just have it on like normal. No, it's not the animals and the food. How you gather everything doesn't bother me. What bothers me is how the buildings are. Oh, wait, never mind. You're talking about King Castles. Gotcha. And I don't start any game on easy. That's what I thought you were talking about this game for a second, but I forgot that I'd asked you about kingdoms and castles. Although I do understand in that game that there are, well, like you can be raided in this. It doesn't happen too often, but you can be raided. You have to go first person and hunt them down, but yeah, there's attacks and stuff in kingdoms and castles, right? So you need to get up like defenses pretty early. Like that'd almost be like a what, a year 1 or 2 thing to get up like a 1 archer wall or something. Or 1 archer tower, I should say. Kind of like maybe just smack dab in the middle of your settlement. Be like, protect everything. So you can maybe set out a territory or something. then I'd imagine you need a lot of stone for all that stuff, so. But yeah, maybe we'll give Kingdoms and Castles a try on Sunday. We'll see. I might leave stuff for that for like free for all Fridays, which is probably going to be sort of something going forward where, because I do so many different games other than CK2 and Cities, kind of have a day for them, so we can maybe do some more RP. I definitely want to do some driving now that I have a chair to sit in that doesn't move all over the place when I'm pushing pedals and things like that. I think I have to set up the wheel for that, and it's not overly difficult. This entire setup right now needs to be completely reworked, which I've sort of been in the middle of. Just had a lot on my plate, so. But hopefully 2020 will be a better year. I'm going to try and do at least Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams. URP. Kappa. Yeah, that's what they say. Can't really control putting my pops in the hospital and, you know, trying to keep my mom from a complete mental breakdown, so. But no, what's RP? It's all good. Really gotta go find some work, though. Financially, I need to start making some monies. Because, you know, eating's kind of an important thing. And having a roof over my head. Because if there's, you know, no food in the belly or roof over the head, it's kind of hard to, you know, do anything else. Man, it's really snowy. I do love how like, you can zoom out and it just sort of like all disappears. It's like, where'd my settlement go? If it wasn't for the smoke, we wouldn't know. What are we doing on food? Food looks to be okay through the winter right now, so that's good. I could probably incrementally do another couple of houses once I get those wheat farms in. So we'll probably, because this was another barn, right? Probably get this barn built, get that demolished. Sorry, Roxy, you can live in the other one. Gotta put a market here, and then maybe do some stuff here. Kind of sort of draw a boundary as to where I want like my agriculture. 'Cause, I mean, I already sort of be mixing some industries and stuff, but I think we're gonna do. Is it stone up there? Crap. Now I have ore over here. I think we were gonna do stone up here. It was slightly less, but actually I think we want to slap that down. I was gonna say it's slightly less than what I think this one was. Is it that one? On top of something already? I think it was this 56 or oops. $56 or $5K. Well, I can live with the $5K, I suppose. Oh, that was not $5K. I'm pretty sure the market takes stuff from the barn. I think. I'm not positive on that, so I think it doesn't matter where it goes. I think you're aces, my dear. You're so funny sometimes, lady. Oh, not you. I want the actual. Let's see, where's my 5k rate? Let's see, I think I had one down here too, didn't I? Nothing a little lower? No? Alright. That is fine. Pause you. I think I'm doing anything else out there right now. I think I should build that barn though. So we'll build that. Say, I think I'm gonna wait till spring to demolish that. So gather all the resources here, just in case that they like somehow stupidly can't get food or something while it's being built or some crazy thing. Or because it's being demolished, they can't until everything's out or something. They're gonna steal your stuff? Well, you gotta share rocks, unfortunately. I know you don't like to, but you have to. No, you can keep those to yourself. You can keep that. You're carrying food to your house? That's unfortunate. Sorry, Mr. Fox. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Slaughter a couple chickens. We're all good. Meat's actually looking fine. Let's give them some meat. Bears, foxes, I think only give you fur and very little meat, if any. Moose, deer, and boar, I'll give you meat and very little fur, I believe. Which makes absolutely no sense because you can eat it all and benefit fur-wise from basically all the animals. So